Welcome to Alpha Omega Global Podcast. This aims to establish a diverse multilingual podcast sharing Cardano updates. We'll be sharing activities and success stories about our journeys in different countries. This also will help us to create an inclusive platform which we have called Alpha Omega, and is going to use a token, Alpha Omega token, as we will see the results of the survey which is undergoing now. The token will be used for rewards and fundraising. This Alpha Omega Global podcast aims to allow anyone to participate in our global communication in this Cardano global world. So we invite everyone to join. So next, we are going to discuss and see the results of the survey we are conducting right now. Right, the first I'm going to show you maybe you can read that one for us, Dylan.
Okay, the question is, would you like to be part and parcel of this podcast?
Right, you can see we have got 95% of the 20 we have responded so far. They are interested in becoming part and parcel of this podcast. Right. The next response that we have read.
The second question is, what role will you play? Then there were multiple roles in which the people taking part in the survey had to select. So it seems like majority of the people would love to be in the community manager role. Yes, that's the
Yeah.
leading one.
So basically, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dominating roles, but all roles are very important. Anyone can take part in any role they would like to take to. So we have got writer, researcher, 35%, guest coordinator, 40%, marketing manager, 35%, social media manager, 35%, web developer, stroke manager, 30%. Then we have community manager role, 45%. And then we've got the fundraiser, the monetization, 20%. Any one of you who is willing, you are welcome to take part here and select which role you would like to play. Right, the next is the what type of content are we going to see? This is what people have voted. All right, go on, Dylan.
Yes. It says, what would you like to see or hear in this podcast? This is very important to take your time and take all that you would like, right? And then majority of the people voted for computers and electronics,
Correct.
finance, and also jobs and education. Those are the three leading topics in which people are interested in.
Yes. So you need to tell us which of these you are interested in. You will be taking part in writing content and then broadcasting your content in your different communities on this Alpha Omega Global Podcast.
For me, okay.
You still want to say something? Go ahead.
Oh, Okay, so each individual who is selected the specific topic that they want to hear out of the podcast, they'll be able to write the content and
Yes,
present it to the podcast. Like,
correct.
let's, for example, if someone selected art in entertainment,
Yes.
for them to take part on the podcast, they'll need to write like their own content to present what they're interested in to the world. Is it the case?
Yes, because this is decentralized in terms of which content people would like to what to listen to create, and to broadcast in their different Cardano communities. It is
So,
even those that have selected these ones one one one. You don't know which of these content is going to have huge impact. For one thing I can say is all of us in a decentralized communication podcast, Alpha Omega, we are going to share the revenue because the whole big community of listeners and viewers, they are going to support us. This will be a podcast for communities by the communities. That is why we are not going to restrict or censor, be centralized. We are just going to conform to some basic standards of communication. Right.
so
Let us look at one community which can take advantage of this. So I'm going to play this video. Let's listen to this video, all of us.
The WIMD token is the native cryptocurrency of the Women in Move Solutions (WIMS) blockchain community, which was founded by Bernard Sabanda in 2018. This token plays a pivotal role within the WIMS ecosystem by supporting the community's mission to empower women, especially in Africa, through blockchain technology. Key aspects and importance of the WIMD token. 1. Community empowerment. The WIMD token supports the WIMS-Cardano community and initiatives aimed at uplifting women in tech, entrepreneurship, and education. The token is integral to initiatives like the WIMS-Cardano Girls and programs for students in schools and IT institutions. 2. Governance. WIMS can be used for community-driven governance. Token holders may participate in decision-making processes, such as funding allocation for projects, or setting strategic directions for the community. 3. Incentives and rewards. It is used as a reward mechanism for members contributing to the growth and success of the ecosystem. Contributions may include participating in governance, developing applications, or engaging in educational and community-building activities. 4. Decentralized exchange. Bernard Sabanda has developed a decentralized exchange DEX platform, Satoshi.Africa, where the $WIMT token can be traded, creating economic opportunities within the community. It supports liquidity and fosters decentralized finance (DeFi) solutions for WIMS participants. Adoption and growth. The token is designed to drive adoption of blockchain technology in underrepresented regions, particularly by providing a financial tool for women and marginalized communities to access and benefit from decentralized finance (DeFi). In essence, WIMT is more than just a cryptocurrency. It is a means to empower, engage, and grow a community focused on gender equality, education, and technological innovation in Africa.
Yes, this is an example of how one community is going to come on board with their own content which they have created, and we are going to broadcast it and motivate all other people to vote for it, subscribe, and give it some likings. Do you have anything on your side? What do you think about Alpha Omega podcast, Dylan?
I do believe this is a great opportunity for different communities across the world to get exposure.